Hey, this is June from Turning Point Life Investment. I got another request to do the US dollar from one of our viewers. The I don't really track the US dollar all that much, so the closest one stock ETF that I can find to track the dollar was UUP. And UUP is simply a power shares that follows the tracks the US dollar. So let's look at the 3-year weekly of this particular ETF. Now, the first thing that I've noticed is that 25 is it's a relatively significant level, as you can see here. It's provided very strong resistance back here. Notice how it tagged several times. I would probably ignore these spikes. I'm sure they're just anomalies. But even when we came back up, tagged it, this provided strong resistance. And when we broke through, it didn't quite provide the strong support as I expected to be. So having broken this support at 25, the US dollar isn't looking all that great right now, especially if we were to draw this trend line right here. It's basically broken through that trend line right now. However, ultimately the support is back here at 22. So if the US dollar happens to break underneath 22, then it's definitely more bearish than currently. Okay, let's go to a daily view. So I said 25 was, from a weekly view, 25 was pretty good support. But if you break it down, it's slightly underneath 25. I would say 24.75-ish is good support, as you can see prior here. And also back here, if you connect it together, this is a pretty good uh, support resistance area right around here. Not to mention, since we had a recent rally in the dollar, that this uptrend right here is also broken right now. So as you can see, this congestion area was good support, relative good support, but we just plummeted through that on relatively high volume, as you can see here today. If we do find some kind of support, we take out the lines, we probably can come back down to this area, which is roughly, I would say the 23.30 area. Okay, so we might be able to find some kind of support there. And notice how the moving average, the 20 and the 50, when it was rallying, now it's starting to cross over, right, or cross under. The 20 is crossing under the 50, so it's a change in trend, at least short-term wise. It's a change in trend. So if the dollar can come back and test this support, this will probably be a good entry for bullish. If it breaks here, then it'll probably come back down to this 22 level that we saw back on the weekly view. Now, obviously, if it breaks here, then there's definitely, I wouldn't be going into the dollar anytime soon. But if we can get a nice bounce around here, then that would probably be a nice little entry. If we can get above this 25 area, once again, then it'll start to be a little more bullish, especially if we see this 20 get above the 50-day moving average once again. So this is just a technical analysis perspective, and I know there's a bunch of fundamental analysis and fundamental reasons that people analyze the dollar. So, but this is just another perspective into something that we all look at and that we all follow, but based on the charts.